When I was a kid in 2009, everybody would go on and on about the upcoming decade, the 2010s. Everybody would say that this was going to be the decade humanity got its shit together. That all the cultural, religious, racial, political conflicts would just vanish. The 2010s was going to be the decade of healing. So, what the fuck happened? My personal take that is both grounded in facts and logic is that on June 28, 2009, a legend died. Billy Mays. The world's best pitchman. The style, the passion, the charm.
Why am I shouting?
Billy Mays was one of a kind who was taken from us too soon. He was so well respected that his fellow comrades gave him a dignified samurai funeral. Damn right I backed the blue. I just fucking love the guy. I hated commercials as a kid, but I always loved his commercials. There was an art to being a pitchman, and he fucking mastered it. Nobody could ever rival Billy Mays. He even had a bit of a feud with the ShamWow guy.
Is that the ShamWow? Oh, sorry.
Scott knows nothing gets under Billy's skin quite like the mention of rival pitchman Vince and his ShamWow.
Who's the ShamWow guy? He's all over the place now.
He's a one-hit wonder. And he also has a product called the Quick Chop. He has the Slap Chop. But I tell you what, don't knock Billy Mays off because I'm coming after you. Vince, if you're listening out there, it's over. It's over. Shampoo. You know what? You have unleashed and have woken up the sleeping giant.
Truly the Ray and Oscar of our generation. Billy Mays was a pitchman with an edge, a pitchman with an attitude, a pitchman who truly respected his craft. Also, Billy Mays was a Razor Scooter Chad, not a skateboarding cuck, a veteran of the Razor Scooter uprising at the local skate park. Billy Mays is a cultural icon, and the fact he never lived one day in the 2010s is one of the reasons why the 2010s failed as a decade. We needed Billy Mays. You might say, why? Well, I'm going to talk about politics for a bit. Not Billy's politics. I think he was like a libertarian or something. I mean, he was a white guy who did cocaine, which is like Libertarian 101. Personally, I'm not a libertarian, but this is not about Billy's politics. This is about America's politics on a cultural level. What frustrated liberals about conservatives? What frustrated conservatives about liberals? Let's look at commercials. You can kind of tell what commercials are geared for what demographic politically. Like corporations in the 2010s always try to appeal to the dorky, basic, I love the West Wing type of liberals with those shitty commercials with the ukuleles that usually go on and on with, aren't commercials just so lame, huh? Isn't it just so ironic we're in a commercial right now? Buy our fucking product, you know, that kind of fucking shit. And corporations also always try to appeal to conservatives in the 2010s with with that kind of like conservative insecurity of self-image, you know, those commercials that always go like, you're the innovator, the creator, the penetrator. This is a product that was built tough and strong by big, tough and strong men. If you don't buy this product, you might as well let your son fuck your wife, you fucking cock. You know, that kind of shit. These types of commercials showcase a lot of frustrations that people had politically. The overly meta, smug, cynic vibe from the commercials aimed at liberals showcases why people were frustrated with liberals, replacing good faith and passion with smug cynicalism. Billy Mays had passion. People could have been reminded that passion is a good thing if only Billy Mays was still doing commercials in the 2010s. The obnoxious tough guy vibe from the commercials aimed at conservatives showcases why people were frustrated with conservatives. Their artificially forced attempts at looking badass, the pride of emotional repression, it got on people's nerves. They lacked humility because there was no Billy Mays to remind them that no matter how traditional or alpha your society is, it will always end with cheesy info commercials with a jolly man who just wants to show us cool ways to clean. Billy had humility because he could laugh at himself. He wasn't trying to threaten or intimidate people. I mean, unless you were the ShamWow guy, but fuck that guy. The 2010s lacked passion and humility. If only Billy Mays was alive to encourage these values through his commercials. But he wasn't. Passion, humility, and social media through Billy Mays would have made the 2010s the decade of healing. But it just never happened. Billy, maybe you're alive somewhere. I don't know. But if you really are out there, please come back. We need you more than ever. Please, Billy. Billy, get in the fucking robot.